So there you go. It seems like even though Tesla China has been denying leaks of the new facelift Model 3, it's finally happening. So we just got confirmation from a source that the trial productions of the new facelift Model 3 is already happening as we speak. Just earlier today, a Chinese publication, you guys have probably never heard of them before, but I'll give you guys the link in the description below. They published an info on the upcoming Model 3 and what's currently happening in the China factories. Now, I gotta say, the site is pretty great. It has a live up to the minute updates on anything that happens with Tesla in their factory. So what happens here is if anything happens, anybody sees anything up to the second, literally they can push out a notification and everybody would see it on the website. I'd really recommend you guys checking them out, and they do have an app available. Go on to cls.cn, definitely not sponsored here, but I really do recommend you guys checking that out, and a lot of the leaks that do come out from the Giga Shanghai is directly from this site. If you do visit that site, however, everything is going to be in Chinese, and if you can't read that, make sure you guys hit the translate option on the iPhone or the iPad. It's really helpful and it translates literally everything on the website. So anyways, back on topic here, a post just came up earlier today and it showed us what's going on inside of the factory, and this trial production run is happening right now. So even though we might see Tesla Model 3 Project Highlands running across the roads of San Francisco, it doesn't necessarily mean that it isn't happening in Shanghai as well. It's very likely that it's already happening or has been happening for the past couple months, although there hasn't been any spy shots or drones due to regulations in the city and the surrounding areas. Now, if you guys haven't watched my previous video on the spy shots of the interior of the Project Highland Model 3s, I really recommend checking that out. I'll drop a link in the description and the link right up top there, but you guys will see that there is an updated steering wheel and some magical stuff happening on the screen as well. Oh, and while you're doing that, if you guys haven't already had a chance to hit subscribe to this channel, make sure you guys do and hit that notification bell as well, so as soon as I get any newer information regarding all of these cars or anything Tesla related, I will update you guys as soon as I can. Now, another thing that's pretty interesting here is that a lot of leaks have only been coming out in the US, and there's a reason why that is. You're probably not seeing any leaks, spy shot, drone shots happening in China, and any shots coming directly from the Tesla factory lines, because Tesla just recently put out a new rule for their factory line workers. I did make a specific video on this as well. I'll drop that in the description below, but essentially what happens is that starting June 1st, they're no longer allowing factory workers to bring in their cell phones. Now, this is not done because they're trying to stop people from contacting their family or sending text messages or watching YouTube. They're doing this to avoid any leaks from coming out related to Project Highland. Now, of course, this doesn't stop people from speculating and rumors and bringing the information with their mouth and spreading it along. This really just stops any of the visual leaks that come out onto websites and make the product less enticing for those that are on the edge of buying a current Model 3 versus a future one. So what does this all mean? It means that it's coming sooner than expected. Typically, when they are on the trial production stage, it means that the vehicle is pretty much set in stone and they're just making sure to work out all the minor kinks. What it comes down to is if you guys are planning to go onto the Tesla website and order a Model 3 as of right now, don't do it. Just wait out a little bit longer. It could be next week that it gets announced, or it could be next month, or it could be in September. But it is so near to the point where it makes no sense to pick up a Model 3. Now, on the other hand, if you guys are thinking of picking up a Model Y because of all the discounts and incentives and all the goodies that the Model Y has over the Model 3, at this point, maybe you guys should still pick it up because there might be a chance that you might get the hardware for. But in terms of the redesign, is there enough in it that would make you want to pick up a more expensive vehicle? That's totally up to you. Project Juniper is expected to come out in Q3 of 2024, which means that whatever we're gonna see in the interior of a Project Highland is likely what we're gonna see in Project Juniper as well. Now, the exception here is going to be the exterior. We all know that the Model 3 and Model Y looks extremely similar up to this point, and it's very hard to differentiate between them when you're far away at a distance. You really just see them as one vehicle. This whole whole redesign is going to be one of the very first time that Tesla is going to differentiate between that Model 3 and the Model Y exterior, so you know exactly which one is which. Now with them using the same platform and the same frame, we're not too sure if they're going to continue doing that or not, but in terms of just whatever's going over the frame, we're probably going to see the Model 3 being a lot more aggressive as a sedan, and then the Model Y being more of the family segmented SUV. So what's clear now is that a lot of orders are being held back because of this rumor of Project Highland, and a lot of people are realizing that if they wait out just a little bit longer, they'll have a vehicle that is future-proofed at least 4 to 5 years from now. So because of that, the sales number of Model 3s are dropping substantially, especially up in Europe, where you'll see that it's less than half of what it was in 2022. Tesla realizes this, and it's in their best interest that they push out their vehicle sooner than later, just so that the sales orders come back up again. So let me know what you guys think with this recent Model 3 information, and when are you guys expecting to see it on the roads? And then on top of that, a lot of us have questions whether it's going to be coming in just the long range lineup first and then the other trims later on, and what kind of specs we are expecting to see with this long range vehicle. Anyways guys, this should wrap it up for this one. If you guys want to know anything else with Project Highland, I do have a complete playlist for that, but I'll drop a link of all the videos that are related to this in the description below as well. So if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, that bell notification, and once again guys, this is John. Peace out. Oh yeah, and follow me on Twitter at HeyJohnE. I'll give you guys more up-to-date content there when I'm not posting videos on YouTube. This should wrap it up for this one again. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace out.